Welcome to Day of
Oh,
Devotion.
wait, give it a second. All right, start now.
Welcome to Day of Devotion. Today we will be in the parable of Sower.
And where's that at? In what book and what chapter?
Matthew 13.
All right. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tip the camera down a little bit more because we're not seeing enough of your pretty face, buddy.
Me?
Yeah. They don't want to see my pretty face. They've seen it.
Plenty of times.
All right, go ahead. You're good.
Are we going to introduce?
No, you just go. Oh, yeah, introduce all of us, of course.
Yeah. My name's Andrew, and this is my sister Grace that I've told you about once or twice in a couple videos.
Say hi.
And this is my grandpa, Curt Taylor. Let's start. That same day, Jesus went out the house and sat by the lake. Such large crowds gathered around him that he got into a boat and sat in it, while all the people stood on the shore. Then he told them many things in parables, saying, "A farmer went out to sow his seed. As he was scattering the seeds, some fell along the path, and birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow. But when the sun came up, plants were scorched and withered because they had no root. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop, 160 or 30 times what was sown. He who has ears, let him hear."
Read the next one, too, the one that's not in red.
Okay. The disciples came to him and asked, "Why do you speak to the people in parables?"
Okay, so you want to get it? What's a parable, do you think? We just heard one. What do you think? What do you think a parable is?
I think a parable is like where God says things that don't make sense, but they make sense to followers of Jesus.
Oh, good job. So that's an outstanding assessment, my friend. It's really good.
Inference.
Yeah,
is what I'd say.
It really is. So some people will say it's an earthly story or a story about Earth, stuff that happens on Earth, but it has a godly message.
I guess that's what I just said in
Yeah, it
some
is.
other form
Yeah.
of words.
So what do you think those did you like the story, Grace? Okay. Have you guys ever planted stuff?
I've helped plant grass seed in our backyard in California before.
Okay. So did the story make sense to you then? The guy goes out to sow seed. He's sown seed. It doesn't matter. Grass seed is good as tomato seeds or whatever seeds. Have you seen my potato seeds or my potatoes that I'm growing in the backyard?
No, I have not.
We'll go look at them a little bit later. But whatever you're growing, right? What's the first? What happened to the first seed he threw out? Do you remember?
Okay.
You can look if you want.
Okay, there we go. Some fell along the path.
Okay. So what would happen if you had do you have paths in your backyard? A path?
We have a path going around.
Yeah, and
it's
concrete, right? It's on concrete, right?
It's concrete.
Do you think seed grows very well on that?
No, but I'd see it, not step on it, and brush it back.
But it wouldn't grow on there.
Yeah, it wouldn't grow.
Okay.
It would not grow.
All right. What about the next one? So there's that's the first kind of seed. It falls on the path.
The next seed or seeds, if it's seeds or seeds, fell on some rocky places.
Okay.
Where they could not grow because the soil, there was not much soil or any, because, well, there were a lot of rocks.
Yeah, if there's rocks and soil, it might grow for a second, but it wouldn't grow very long, would it?
No.
Why not?
Because the rocks, they're hard, not soft. I mean, if you had like soft weathered rocks, then maybe
Those
plants
soft
could
rocks,
grow.
ones that you throw and those are called dirt clods, aren't they?
They're called dirt clods. They're called dirt clods.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah.
What about the third kind?
Third kind.
This might be a word you don't know. We'll see if you know this word.
Scorched. Some seeds are scorched.
I
I
think
know what scorched means.
I think that's the rocky soil seeds. But what about the next one after that? They were scorched because they didn't have enough dirt to grow in.
I know what scorched means.
What does it mean?
Scorched means like burnt.
Okay, good. Right.
And very hot.
Right. Like it is outside today.
It's like 87.
It's quite hot though. Then what's the third kind of seed?
Third.
So we got the path, we got the rocky soil, and then what's
other seed fell among thorns.
what's a thorn?
A thorn is like, let's pretend you're outside and you see a rose bush. You want to trim it, but you accidentally get poked by a thorn. Thorns are pointy and they help keep the plant, well, safe. Okay, don't poke me again, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was pointing at you.
Dude, stop. Okay.
Well, and so in some other translations, so sometimes there's different translations of the Bible. You've read different ones. Like you have your story, the one that has the pictures, right?
It doesn't have many pictures, but I guess
some of them.
Oh yeah, that.
But there's different translations from the old, because this was written in a different language and it has to be translated into English.
Oh, that's neat.
But some other translations, instead of thorns, it says weeds.
Weeds, thorns.
What would happen if you planted a grass seed or some grass seed, but also in the same place there were already some weeds growing? What might happen to the grass seed?
The grass seed, let's see. The weeds would take the weeds. If the weeds are already there and fully grown, then the grass seed or whatever. Or grass seed, whatever. If you have a different language, you translated it. If it's called something else, it's still grass seed.
Yeah.
So, grass seed.
What would happen to it by the weeds?
The weeds would take all the energy or food from the seed that it has stored, or whatever happened, or whatever energy it got.
Right. And then there's a fourth kind of place where the seed falls.
Seed fell in soil. Soil. Good soil.
Yeah.
Not bad soil.
And does it say what happens? Or not yet?
Where it produced a crop 160 or 30.
So in other words, a lot more came up than you put in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Grace, what would you like to grow? What plant do you think you would like to grow and see grow?
A sunflower.
A sunflower? That'd be fun. Would you eat the seeds when it's the end of the season and it's all done?
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Have you ever had sunflower seeds like with salt? They're kind of a little salty.
Yeah, those are really good. But I also like honey
pistachio or
honey pistachios. Those are good. Those are good.
You would also grow tulips. Okay. Yeah.
Our mom's favorite flower or something.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
I think so too. Okay. Well, good stuff. Do you want to hear Jesus's explanation of what that all meant?
Yeah.
All right. So if you'll skip down to this verse, I think it starts right here.
Yep. I'm gonna.
What verse are you starting in down
do like
there?
a 2-in-1.
Okay.
Just a short one next.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll just do to the end of this, and then we'll cut off this video. And if we want to do another one later, we can do that.
Listen to what the parable of the sower means. When anyone hears the message about the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes down and snatches away what was sown in his heart. This is the seed sown along the path. No one who received the seed that fell on rocky places is the man who hears the word and at once receives it with joy. But since he has no root, he lasts only short.
Okay.
Wait, only
a short time.
Only a short time.
Yeah.
Only a short time.
Okay. And then?
Oh, okay. When trouble or
persecution. Good job. That's a hard word.
I was gonna guess it.
Good job.
I was gonna guess
Good
persecution.
job. Good job.
Persecution or
persecution.
Persecution.
It's like when somebody treats you bad for believing in Jesus or believing in anything, really, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Comes because of the word. He quickly falls away. The one who received the seed that fell among the thorns is a man who hears the word, but worries of this life and the
deceitfulness. See, I got you a hard translation this time. It's good.
At least I'm learning new words, I guess.
No, it's good. You know what deceitfulness is?
Let's see. I don't know.
It's kind of when you lie to somebody.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
I've lied to someone before on accident.
What?
On accident?
Yeah, I know. All right.
Chill out, dude.
Finish up.
Okay, let's see here. Where was I?
Because I want us to discuss this part too.
Of wealth, choke it, making it unfruitful. But the one who received the seed that fell on good soil is the man who hears the word and understands it. He produces a crop yielding 160 or 30 times what was sown.
All right. So let's talk about those 4 ways now that we've kind of heard Jesus' explanation of them.
Yeah.
So the rocky soil, or sorry, the path. Let's start with the path. Let's start with the path. So he says the path is, what does it say again a little bit? It's down here, I'm sure.
Path. I'm looking for it.
Oh, it says the evil one comes and takes it away.
Yeah. The evil one comes and, takes it away.
What do you think that
snatches
means?
It. Like, the devil comes down and, snatches that goodness in your heart.
Okay. So somebody hears about Jesus, but the devil convinces them it's a lie, or the devil convinces them it's not right.
Yeah.
Do you think that happens with people? Some people hear about Jesus and go, no.
That might happen. Some of my friends, I don't think, believe in Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, they're still my friends.
Yeah.
I'm nice to them, except for that one time I met up with Fiona again.
Yeah.
Years ago, Fiona was mad at me for a couple of years, and then we met up again. And
you seem like you're pretty good friends. You seem like you're pretty good friends now.
Yeah, we're pretty. I have a lot of friends down in California, and I'm really good friends with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Fiona's my BFF.
Yeah.
That is true.
So
that is true.
The seed falls on the path, and the word of God falls on the path. Do you think that means that the person who it falls on is kind of hard and stamped down? They really just can't hear God's word, and they need to be loosened up like soil to be able to.
Yeah, like how farmers till the soil before the plant.
All right, what about the next one? The rocky places.
Okay, let's see here.
You kind of explained that one already, but
it has no roots.
Yeah, and what do you think? How do you get roots as a Christian? You know, you've heard about Jesus. How do you start getting roots?
When you start learning about God,
Hmm.
roots start to form in your belief when you start to believe in God.
And how are some of the ways those roots are formed?
By going to a church,
Okay,
learning about Christian history,
the Bible.
the Bible. Yes,
Yeah, good.
I can think of it at
Praying too,
first.
I think. You know,
Yeah, praying
you
too.
guys pray before every meal. You know that kind
Yeah,
of stuff. All that
yeah,
stuff is
that stuff.
all that stuff helps you build roots, doesn't it?
It helps you build roots with your trust of God.
And if you never build any roots, you'd be like
Then,
that plant. The first time something comes up against your faith,
hmm
you go run away,
yeah,
right?
you just run away from God.
Yeah. And what's the
And
third one? The third one was
thorns, thorns,
the
thorns.
thorns. So what is that? What is what do you so that was that part about the deceitfulness of life and persecutions.
Yeah.
What do you think that all means?
I think it all means like that one person hears him and that tiny bit of him, he has formed a bit of a root
Okay.
now.
Okay.
He's like formed a bit of a root now. But he still doesn't believe in God too much.
Do you think that it's the stuff in your life that kind of becomes more important than God, and that's kind of what the roots are?
Yeah.
Those weeds are, you know?
That those weeds or thorns. How let's
Yeah,
see.
weeds or thorns.
However,
But they come up and they kind of come up and they become more important than your faith in God.
yeah.
Yeah. And then what about the good soil? I mean, what do you think that means? The person who's in the good soil yields a crop of 50 or 100 or whatever it says. What are those
100,
numbers?
160 or 30.
What do you think that means?
I
You
think it means like he'll produce more crop.
and how? How does he do that?
He believes in God. He believes in Jesus,
Uh-huh.
and he believes in basically everything Christian history,
Okay.
the Bible, and
But how does he produce a crop?
he that I don't know actually.
Oh,
Actually.
good. So let's talk about it.
Perfect.
So if you got a seed and it grows, what happens on the whatever, you know, on the flowers? What happens? The flowers turn into what?
The flowers turn in the flower seed turns into a
Well, I'm talking about now. Let's say this is a corn or
corn.
beans or something like that. Okay, what happens if you put a corn seed in the ground and it starts to grow? What happens? What does it mean when he produces fruit?
It means like he believes in God and
The corn.
okay.
Let's go with the corn first. What does it mean when the corn produces fruit? What's the fruit of a corn plant?
Corn husk.
Okay, so the husk of corn that you can take off and eat, right?
Yeah, it's really good actually.
So what's the fruit that's produced by a Christian?
The fruit is
So if a Christian grows
love.
up, love. Okay, that's good. And what do you think love would do if I was a Christian and I was producing fruit and you didn't know Jesus? What should my fruit be to do what?
Okay, let's see here.
What do you think I should do, Grace? If I'm a Christian and somebody else doesn't know Jesus, what should I do?
Tell that person about Jesus.
Tell that person about Jesus. That is awesome. That's your fruit.
That's my fruit.
And so
That's me right here. I'm fruit.
If your soil's good, then you start telling everybody else. That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Hey, that was a good parable, right?
That's a good parable.
That's a good parable.
I loved it.
We can look at some other ones or whatever you want to do, but let's finish this video.
Yep.
And then we'll do another one later. Okay? So you want to close this out?
See you next time. Thanks for watching Day of Devotion.
See you later.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, Grace. Bye.
That's it. All right, I will close it up.
That was good. That was really good.
You like those little hands?
We're gonna have to